Hey everybody, welcome back to the Teens Drive West Virginia Drivers Program. As always, I'm so excited to have you join me today as we talk about sharing the road, a driver's responsibility. Upon getting your driver's license or your permit, one of the most difficult adjustments to make can be learning how to share the road. When you first start driving, you may be unfamiliar with your vehicle and its size. This means that you may need to learn the feeling of your car's position in a lane and its proximity to other vehicles or the surrounding objects. When you are driving, you are obligated to share the road. Being respectful and courteous creates a safer environment not just for you, but for everybody around you. This means that you surrender the right-of-way to pedestrians and bicyclists and are also aware of the vehicles like motorcycles, delivery trucks, and school buses. We're going to talk a little bit about the different categories of the vehicles that you need to take extra care around, and the first is trucks or tractor trailers. Large trucks have bigger blind spots than smaller cars or SUVs. Therefore, it's harder for truck drivers to see the vehicles at their sides. Have you ever seen tractor trailers with stickers on the back that say, "If you can't see me, I can't see you"? These stickers are warnings to other drivers because if they cannot see the truck driver in their side mirrors, the truck driver cannot see them either. These large vehicles often travel slower than the posted speed limit and need more time and space to shift lanes. When driving around large trucks and tractor trailers, leave plenty of following distance and avoid drastic speed changes. Next, we have school buses, and just like around large trucks, you will need to be patient. They may stop frequently, travel slowly, and you cannot pass them. Similar to tractor trailers, buses have bigger blind spots than most vehicles. If you are unable to see any of the bus's side mirrors, then the driver is most likely unable to see you. Never pass a school bus when it is signaling to stop or switching lanes. Buses are also required to stop at all railroad crossings. If you see the flashing red lights or extended stop sign, decelerate and stop at least 10 feet from the rear. If you are driving on a multi-lane road, such as a highway, you may pass on the bus's left side only. Use your turn signals and pay attention to any of the bus's signals as well. Third, we have pedestrians. When driving through a crowded or residential area such as a shopping complex, school zone, or neighborhood, you should reduce your speed and look out for pedestrians. Always look and double check your mirrors before turning or backing up to make sure that you are clear. If there are pedestrians walking across the street, regardless of if they are in the crosswalk or not, you must yield the right of way. Now, cycling has become a more popular means of travel over recent years. Some of the areas you drive through may have bike lanes, and you will need to pay special attention to these. Just like with pedestrians, you must yield the right of way to bicycles. You can only pass on their left when it is safe to do so. Until then, stay at least 3 feet from the bike. Always check your mirrors and blind spots and pay attention to crosswalks and intersections. When parked in a residential area, parking lot, or town, check your surroundings before opening your doors. Construction vehicles. Pay attention to any signs set up along the road indicating that construction work is happening nearby. Reduce your speed and remain alert. Watch the road for vehicles or flagged persons and follow any instructions or signals that are given to you. When approaching a construction vehicle on the road, never tailgate. Remain patient and pass if and when it is safe to do so. Next, we have emergency vehicles. If you see any flashing lights or hear sirens, you should immediately slow down and pull off to the right edge of the road. Wait for the emergency vehicle to pass before returning to your lane. And lastly, we have motorcycles. As of 2018, motorcycle fatalities accounted for 14% of all vehicle crash deaths. Driving near motorcycles requires extra care because they are more difficult to see than a car. Motorcycles are also much more responsive, meaning that they can turn or slow down more quickly than a car can. Whenever near a motorcycle, remember to remain patient, and proceed with caution. Now, those are all the categories of vehicles that we're going to be discussing today. But remember that you need to share the road with everybody, not just those that require extra attention. Sharing the road with the drivers around you will create a much more safer driving environment because everybody is respecting each other and remaining alert. This was the last video in the video lesson series of the Teens Drive West Virginia program. Thank you all so much for joining me in this video and all of the previous, and I wish you all the best in all of your future driving endeavors. Bye guys!